Hello everybody, I'm Alicia. Welcome to my Beautiful Nights channel. So I'm currently behind on beading, which means I have no tutorials for you guys. I have several projects lined up though. I think I have like 3 or 4. I just have to do work on them. So anyways, for this video, since I don't have any tutorials for you, I thought I would show you an enormous bead haul that I've been collecting here and there over the past 2 to 3 weeks. The beads that I bought are not from a bead store or craft store. It's actually from a selling app called Mercari. I'm going to have a link for the app down there in the description bar. This started out as an app, and then they I think made Mercari a website that you can go to on the computer last year. So anyways, I went onto this site and I made an account on the site with my computer, and then I got an email saying that if I downloaded the app, I would get a $20 coupon. So I'm letting you know so you can do the same thing. So anyways, I got the $20 coupon, and I ended up finding out that people sell beads on this website. Also, it's an app. And I found this lady that was selling a bunch of vintage antique. Some of these beads are even ancient. I've been researching some of the things that I got from her. There's so much that it's really cool. I'm gonna show you some of the best things that I found out later on, but first I'm gonna show you things as I bought them, as they came in the mail. I did spend a few $100s, but I think I got a really good deal on everything. Some of these pieces I'm believing were made up jewelry that were broken and were falling apart, so she took them apart and sold them. Now a lot of this stuff was mixed together and pretty extremely, like freshwater cultured pearls, so many different shapes, sizes, color, huge variety like I've never seen before, mixed together. And the pearls are the hardest thing to sort. I've sorted through 11-0, 15-0 seed beads, you know, sorted out the colors. I thought that was bad, but sorting through pearls are even worse, especially freshwater cultured pearls, because they have so many different unique shapes and sizes, and they all vary. So anyways, I've sorted through a lot of this stuff trying to organize it. I've not put any of this into my stash, but really I just wanted to sort through it and organize it so I can film a video for you guys, because it was so overwhelming how much there was. Still is. I've just organized it more so that things are, you know, divided. Like for example, I found the same bead, like garnet, in maybe 8 or 10 different places. So I'm going to show you what I bought from her first, which was the cultured freshwater pearls. I sorted these by color, so first I'm going to show you the black ones that I got. And by the way, I'm thinking that I'm probably going to have to do several videos on this. There is a lot of beads here. This bead haul is going to be like the Lisa and Sugar Gems haul that I did back in the day. There is a ton to show you guys. So these here are black pearls. Some of these I might not take out of the bag because there is just so much that it's really going to take me forever to film, and I'm hoping that I might get like 3 or 4 videos. I don't want to go over 4, that would be super extreme. So anyways, let's go through this. So here are some small black pearls. They're all cultured freshwater pearls. I thought were glass pearls in some of this stuff, but it actually realized that they were shell pearls, and I'll show you later on when I get to those how to tell the difference between shell pearls and glass pearls. Alright, so these are cultured freshwater pearls, and I think this was like the remnants of some of the stuff. I still have more pearls to sort through, believe it or not, but there are potato pearls in here. I have my bead scoop in case I have to pick them up and put them back in the bag. But look at that, aren't they pretty? I tried my best to match pearls up. It was so hard. Really hard sorting through pearls. There were pearls like this, these coin pearls that are separated, and I believe, I did not mess with these, that they're separated like this because they look similar for making earrings, so I left these together. And here are some more pearls. There's some Baroque pearls in here. More potato pearls. There's some pearls that are egg-shaped, with the hole going this way, and then there's the hole going that way. I like both of them. I love potato pearls. There's actually saltwater pearls here in the other bag. When I go to the white, I'll show you. These are really neat. unique. I got stick pearls that are longer than these. I don't know. Oh, here they are. There's some there. Aren't those cool? I don't have anything like this in my stash. You know, it's kind of strange because I was going through my pearls the one day and I have like a handful of freshwater pearls. And I have a ton of glass pearls. And I thought to myself, man, I would love to find a huge hoard of freshwater pearls one day. And then it actually happened. That was probably like a month ago that I was thinking of that. Right, so here is some more. There are actually a lot of round pearls in here, so I also tried to separate the super rounds from the potato pearls. So pretty. I really love the organic looking ones, like these stick pearls. They're really darn cool. Look at that. Wow, that piece is big. I don't remember seeing that one. Isn't that cool? This one here is still on a strand. Some beads are still on a strand where they were never used. Now, she posted, what she did is she was selling things in half-gallon bags. So she posted 2 pearls. I actually missed out on the first few that she posted. Someone else bought them. But she posted 2-gallon bags of freshwater cultured pearls. And one was $45 and the other bag was $49. But I actually had a $5 coupon, so I did save $5 off. There's some more. These are strung. The beads that were strung, I tried to keep them on the string because I actually found out that going through this that there were other pearls that matched the ones that were on the string, so I just laid these down on the string, and then I took other ones that I thought looked similar to these and I put them against them. But yeah, I am so happy to have these pearls. I've been trying to identify some of the vintage, antique, ancient looking stuff that I bought later on. Near the end where she was finishing up posting what she had left, she started posting some pictures of some really awesome pieces that were like antique jade pendants and stuff. So I'll show you that, guys, later on. So those are more potato pearls. These ones here are huge. I believe that these are mostly round, so I'm going to scoot this back. Yeah, a lot of these are round. I do wonder if these here are saltwater because of this. I was reading how to tell the difference between freshwater and saltwater pearls, and saltwater pearls have a bigger like shell or something that they put inside the mollusk. And then there's a thin layer of ochre that is put onto the pearl. So she sent me a bag of saltwater, and she knew they were saltwater, and she marked them for me. But I was looking at those, and I was going more and more through the pearls, organizing, and I think I might have found more saltwater pearls, so I had put them together. But like, look at this one here. For some reason, this one here has a really neat color. Almost looks like an oil spill. That one stands alone. Yeah, there's some cool things here. Oh, and this bead shovel, I always get asked where I got it from. I actually bought it on Shipwreck Beads. It was a 2-pack. And I have several different bead scoopers, but this one is my most favorite. I have the one that's long and narrow where you use it for seed beads, but I found that this one is the best. Especially over that long skinny one. These here are cool. I think these are the only 2 that I found like this. Aren't they neat? Look at the hole, it's right there. So it's kind of like a drop. And by the way, I actually have no room for all of the stuff that I bought in my current stash, so I'm probably gonna have to find a new place to put all this stuff. Here are some more potato pearls. I still feel like I can go through it even more and sort more, because sometimes, you know, I thought that I like organized it real well, and then I'll go back through it and I'm like, well, that looks like it matches this. So then I move it to another spot. More potato pearls, or maybe this is the rice one, because the hole is going through long ways. See the hole right there? Some of these bags were ripped, and so I had to go and get a lot of my bags. There are some rice pearls, gray, and replace them. There is a bag, I'll show you when I go to the white pearls, of tiny pearls like this, but even smaller, and they're all mixed together. It is going to take me forever to separate those. I tried doing it, but I had to give up because it's been a week now since I put a video out, and I just had to do a video. So these here, I love these so much. They're like 4mm. They're egg-shaped. The hole is going through the side, and they are just so cute. I love those. These here are really unique. You never find stuff like this in the craft stores. And there are no bead stores where I live. So if you have a bead store where you live, please support it, because you have no idea what it's like to not have a bead store. It's really sad. Everything I get, I have to get online pretty much. And the Michaels in my area, there is never anything in clearance. It is totally wiped out. Oh no. Where did this come from? Oh well, I'll figure out later. Here are some gray ones. This here I think was just a whole bunch. I didn't have a lot of gray. These here I think was it. So I just kind of mixed them together in one big bag. I think I also did that with pink pearls. But I might go through this again and try to match some of them up. Or I'll leave them like this because it's not that many. That one's cool. Look at that. This one would actually make an awesome ring because it looks like, is it called a gumdrop bead? By the way, I injured my finger really bad and I'm scared it's not going to heal. And it's probably going to take a few months for it to heal, so prepared to see the ugly band-aid in my upcoming videos. And since my pinky finger is injured and I have to keep my nails short, I have this weird thing where all of my nails have to be the same length. My sister makes fun of me about it. Like, she'll have nails that are all different lengths, but I always have to have all of my nails even. If I break a fingernail, I will trim all the other ones down to match that one. So that's what's going on, if you're wondering, because I know some of you guys check out my nails sometimes. These here are really cool. I wish there were more of these. These are like nuggets. Look at that. Aren't those cool? They look like little cups and stuff. Those are really cool. I spent so much money from this lady, but there were 2 other pearl bags that I was thinking about getting. And she had, I think it was $200 left of items. She had two half-gallon pearl bags, and then she had 2 gemstone bags. And I wanted them so bad, but I should not have spent more money. So I waited on them, and the next day I saw that the pearl bags were gone. And I went and I was looking at the picture she had of the gemstone bags, and I decided to buy the last 2. And I'm happy that I did, because I found some really incredible things in those bags that she didn't actually have in the pictures. And I was researching some of the stuff I got, and it looks like it's pretty old, rare finds that I got, so I'm excited. There's some more. I love this size. These here are pretty too. I also love that size and that shape of pearl. These are actually bronzy. Maybe I should not have them in this bag. I should move them to the other one. These here are round. And these might actually be saltwater, because with the research I was doing and comparing them to the ones that she gave me that were saltwater, they might be saltwater. These here are actually kind of blue looking. These freshwaters. And this is like a gray and black together. Peacock looking. Very pretty. Here are some coins. There are a bunch of coins in here. I love this shape. I actually bought these, was it a year ago? A coin-shaped pearl. I made a necklace with it. I think I did a tutorial with it. Anyways, I loved it. It was so pretty. And just look at how cool they are. I might need to sort this more because I see that there's like a small size in here. And then there's a bigger size. So I might have like 2 different strands of pearls in here. There's another one of those. I'm actually wondering if I have another busted bag. Alright, and then there's these here, which these are kind of like, not those, the color's different. These are really like rainbow. These were on a necklace. I had like half of the necklace. It was knotted. I had to take it apart more. But this color is incredible. Look at that. Now there are some things that I got, some beads where there was a piece made out of it and they glued the knot inside of the bead. And I'm trying to figure out how to clear the cord out of the bead because the bead's unusable. And after getting this bead haul and going through all these beads and seeing how many had the cord glued inside the bead, I don't think I'm ever going to do that again. I'm never going to glue inside of a bead because, you know, pieces like beaded jewelry, they get old over time and you will have to restring them. So there's actually 2 different pearls in here. These are rondelle shaped. So yeah, I'm never going to glue inside of a bead again because if you ever have to restring it, you can't reuse that bead. Especially gemstones, because I got a lot of gemstones like that. So I'm trying to figure out how to clear the holes. I'm actually wondering, because the bead is currently unusable, maybe I'll try doing some things like acetone, because acetone eats at glue, and also alcohol. Rubbing alcohol eats away at E6000. I don't know if you know that, but it like makes it dissolve. So I'm going to try some things to clear the holes out, but not anytime soon because I have some tutorials I have to work on. Here's another bag. These are small potatoes. And then here is another one. This is big potato pearls. Cool shapes. These are going to be great for little charms. Look at that one. That one kind of looks like a vase or something. And these here, there were, I think there was actually 3 bags of pearls that I did not get. Somebody else got. But there was, I saw a bag that had a lot of these in it. I don't know what this one is called, this shape. But they're really cool. They're like bars. They look like little bars, like candy bars. Aren't those cool? Here are some rice pearls. And then here are some round pearls. Beautiful colors. Here's another one. They kind of look like oyster shells to me. And this pearl should not be in there. It's pink. I don't know how I did that. Alright, so this is all the black cultured freshwater pearls. Now I'm going to put this away and I'm going to go to another bag and I will be back. Now I'm moving on to the rest of the pearls, and this here is a 1-gallon bag full of freshwater cultured pearls, and there's also saltwater pearls in here. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is have the first part of this bead haul be all pearls, and then part 2 I'll do gemstones, and there's probably going to be gemstones for part 3 again, and maybe part 4 for the gemstones because there is a lot. And there's also a bunch of findings, which was the very last thing that I got from her, so I'll do a video too, so maybe like 4 or 5 videos. Alright, so this is just what it looks like from outside the bag. This is so heavy. I guess I'll open it this way and okay, so I was trying to, there's a hair in here. I was trying to keep things sorted by color because that's how I organize my bead stash, but I think I just had to throw all the pearls in here because I ran out of bags. So here are some pink stick pearls. These are so cool. These is what really got me wanting to buy these pearls, or the stick pearls. Look at how cool they are. So here's a strand. I've seen where people make earrings out of this, and they will put wire through the center, they'll wrap the wire around, and they just do like links of them strung like that, and they spin and flip, and they just look so cool. And there's a good amount here. Now there are stick pearls that I have that are pink. I showed you the black ones. There's also a white cream color and I think a peach, and they were mixed together, so it was really hard to tell the pink and peach from each other. Here are pink or peach. I want to say they're pink. I love that size and color. They are so precious. Here's some rice. These are all on strands. There's actually, I think, 3 different shapes that I had put into this bag. These were full strands. They were unused. And then there's these here, which I'm kind of wondering if they were dyed, because looking at them, they kind of look strange. Like, see how it's dark over here? Like there was a dye in them and it faded off or something, or maybe it just wore off. I don't know, but they are actually drops, which I love. They're so cool. They're full strands, never used. There's 3 strands or 16-inch strands. And because I have so much to show you guys, I will fast forward through little sections to just speed things up. As I know a lot of people don't like long videos. These are coins, and they are bronze. Actually, they might not be coin. There's another shape for this. There's also Baroque pearls in here, which I need to do more research and see the difference between all these beads. But look at this. Isn't this bizarre? Look at this one. This is so strange, the shape of this. I'd have to figure out what I would do with something like this. Here's another one. The hole's right there. This one's actually looks like a teardrop, but this one here, that one's just so funny looking. I don't know if these are Baroque or not, but there are a bag in there that I know are Baroque, and I'll point those out to you later. I think the best way to store all of the stuff that I got will be art bin super satchels. They are my favorite storage system, but I don't have any room to put more of those. These are cool. Now I do believe that there were more of these in another bag that I didn't get. So I noticed that she actually went, her and her daughter, she'd said that they went through a lot of this just so they can sell it. So I know that it was overwhelming for them to go through a lot of this. But like, I bought, I think it was a total of 12 bags from this lady, and I would find the same bead in multiple bags. So I think that there are more of these in another pearl bag that I didn't get. But look, this is kind of like the one I showed you earlier that was like a chocolate bar. The hole goes through the middle, but this one has the ochre like dripping down the bead. Oh, and I realized I didn't tell you earlier because I went back and watched the first part that I filmed. I told you about how saltwater pearls I researched have a larger piece that they put into the mollusk, and the ochre forms around that piece. But I always thought it was a grain of sand. Maybe there's different ways that they do it. But I saw that with freshwater pearls, they actually have more ochre on them than saltwater pearls, which kind of makes me like freshwater pearls more because they're more natural. Now these here are obviously dyed blue. They're pretty large, maybe like 8-10 millimeter. I need my shovel. I can't live without this thing. These are great, by the way, for, as you can see, putting beads into bags, but also putting seed beads into tubes. Here are some pink rice pearls. These are precious. It's a full strand. And then this here is a mix that I still have to sort through. There is another bag in here. Is it close to the top? I don't see it. I'll show you later. A huge bag of like the tiniest pearls. Different shapes, colors, all mixed together. It's going to be so hard to sort through. The pearls were the hardest to go through. A mixture of stuff. And then here are some green coin pearls. There are a lot of coin pearls here. You guys are gonna flip. There's 2 different colors in here. Here is like a fuchsia pink. I love this color. They're dyed, of course. They're actually teardrops. See, the hole is right there at the end. They're so pretty. And then there's more of these, which kind of look like oyster shells. But they're pearls. Here's some unusual looking ones. Those are cool. And then there's these. These are really big. I don't know if these are Baroque. Like I said, I gotta do more research. There's so much stuff that I have to look into. There are some really bizarre carved pendants that I got that are jade and some other stones that I've never seen before that I have to do research and figure out what those are. But it's fun, you know, researching stuff like this. Aren't they cool? These are so cool. They would just be awesome all by themselves on a head pin, in a jump ring, on just a single chain, because they are just that epic all alone. These are neat. It's kind of like green and brown. These potato pearls. Something I realized going through these, that there would be a pearl that looked like it matched another pearl, but it was different. For example, this potato pearl has a hole drilled through the side there. And then this pearl, which is a potato pearl, has the hole drilled through long ways. So these are actually from 2 different strands, but I put them together because this is all that I had of this color. And because I have so much and I was running out of bags, I just put them together. But I see that's a side hole pearl, side hole. This one's drilled down the center. So I know that those are actually 2 separate beads. But whenever I go to use them, I'll be able to point that out. Especially since it's such a small amount. I'll see the difference. Here's some little green ones. These are drops too. You know, one thing that's great about getting bead subscriptions all the time is they give you a lot of bags. So I always save the bags. I have bags of bags so I can reuse them. This here was like the other bag I showed you in the first bag that I went through. Bag of bags. Where it is a bag of bags with paired beads together for like doing earrings, where they are similar looking. Square pearls. And here's the Saltwater. Alright, so I have the label in. The one that she told me is Saltwater. These here she marked as Saltwater pearls. Okay. And looking at them, and after researching them, what I was reading, I could see that there is a thin layer of ochre over top of what I think is actually a shell bead, is what they did to make these. Now my sister has real saltwater pearls that are worth hundreds of dollars, and I do believe that there are different grades of saltwater pearls, so these probably aren't like the high-end saltwater pearls, and I know that the round of the pearl, the more valuable it is. But yeah, so she said this was not a full strand. So those are saltwater. Okay, and then looking at these and going through more pearls, I saw pearls that looked exactly like them. So these ones here, I believe, are also saltwater pearls. These, some of them had short strands, like it was maybe left over from a strand of pearls, like this one here. I did not take the string off of this, but all of those matched, and I think that these are also salt. These here I also think are salt, comparing them to the ones that she gave me and the research that I've done. These ones here I think probably are worth more because of how they look. They look like they're a higher quality pearl. And then there's another one. Alright, moving on. Here are some more of these ones that look like little oysters. They're so cool. I don't have a lot of these, but I really like them. I do wonder if they make this pearl by putting broken shell into the mollusk and then it forms the ochre around it, because it kind of looks like little pieces of shell to me. I don't know. Here are some more. Oh, these look great. I have to put these into the other bag. I knew it. I would find more somewhere else. And here is some peach colored pearls. I love the organic shapes. They're so cool. Here's some pink rice pearls. There's a lot of rice pearls in here. Super tiny. This here is a bag of pink pearls that I need to sort through better. Because I didn't find a ton of them, I just put them all together, grouped them together. But if I do sort through these more, I'll probably have a lot of bags, so it might actually be best to just leave them all together. As you can see, different shapes and sizes. Look how big this one is. I do wonder if these ones here are the Baroque. I don't know. I gotta search Baroque pearls. Look into that. This one's, I think, a potato. Look how pretty that one is. They're beautiful. That one's long. So here is a necklace made with the rice pearls. There's 2 strands, I think, that was broken on the necklace. See? So they just tied the end off so the pearls stopped coming off. But I will cut all of these off eventually and put them into the bag. I found more of these clasps in the clasp that I got from her. I got some amazing clasps from her. Do you know those giant spring ring closures? They're very expensive. I've been looking into getting more of them. I saw that BB Craft had some, but I think they sold out on me. So anyways, before I can get them. So anyways, I got a lot. I mean a lot of those from her in different sizes. There were some more coin pearls in a yellow color, but it's kind of like a golden yellow. Very pretty. I think that I actually like cultured freshwater pearls more than the salt. Just because of the incredible shapes that there are and the array of colors. I love the organic looking ones. Here's more pearls. These are peach. These ones are peach and these are pink. I don't know if you can see the camera. In the camera, the difference. But again, just like those pink ones, I had not a lot of them, but a big variety of shapes. So I just put them all together. That one there is pretty darn round. See this one here that looks like a peanut? I found more of these. I think they were in white, though. But they all looked like peanuts, and they had the hole on one side like a teardrop. They're really cool. I wonder if that's a Baroque pearl. I gotta research the Baroques. Okay, and then we have some more green pearls here. It's a variety of shapes. And then rice pearls. These were on strands, never used. Very tiny pearls. And then the stick pearls. I love these. This is the white stick. Look at this one. They're stuck together. Isn't that incredible? I bet these would actually come apart if you, like, you know, mess with it. They're so cool. They kind of look like ice. These are incredible. And again, I wonder if these are the Baroque. Look at that. The hole is through the middle. They're really big. I mean, there's some of the biggest pearls in here. I saw this one jewelry designer that was using pearls like this for charms, like dangles on her bracelets, and they looked so cool used like that. She just put them onto eye pins, the ball eye pins, and then she put them on a jump ring. These here I'm thinking might be Baroque. As you can see, the Baroque pearl thing is driving me crazy. These are very large. Looking through my camera, it actually looks like there's two different colors here that I don't see in person, but in my camera, it looks like there is a white and a cream color. These are so cool. I love these shapes. Oh my gosh, this might sound weird to you guys, but I have been watching on YouTube this British, I live in the US, okay? I've been watching on YouTube this British shopping channel for jewelry making. I guess they're on like 24/7. It's called Jewelry Maker. You can go and find it for yourself, but they have where you can watch them online on their Jewelry Maker website, and you can watch them on YouTube. They have like different ways that you can watch them. Anyways, I was watching them on YouTube because they were showing, I happened upon them, they were showing some of the pearls that I got here. So I was watching them and they showed these pearls, an enormous bag of potato pearls. When I first saw these in the picture, when she was selling them, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to get them, mostly because of just these here, because I love them so much. And then the other bag I got had a lot of stick pearls in it, and then coin pearls. So anyways, these here are some of my most favorite that I got, and I saw them being sold on the Jewelry Maker site for $30 a strand, or is it 30 pounds a strand. Look at them, they're so cool. Now I think that all of these are matching, because they're egg shaped, but the hole goes long ways. This one's actually going sideways. This one might not go in here. But I just love them. They're so big. They're really big pearls. Beautiful. That one's really pretty. I think this bag that I have them in is a 4x6, I think, bag. There's a lot. I love these so much. I'm super, super, super happy to get those. And I got potato pearls. These are potato pearls. I have these again in a smaller size in another huge bag like that. And then here are rice pearls. These I think were actually strung as jewelry. Maybe not. Oh, maybe they are. It's just a really long strand. But I love this size. These are so pretty. I'm gonna have to cut all those off. But I'm only gonna do it when I need to use them. I'm not gonna do it to store them, because they can store just like this. And then I have more bronze. I didn't have a lot of these, so I think I put them all together. The ones that were like oddballs. These here matched. It's a bunch of different shapes and sizes, but they're all the same color. So I just put them together. And then there's these here, which are quite large. Yeah. They're pretty round too. Some of these beads were dirty. I did have to wash them. I actually feel like I could wash them more. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this here, I know she posted some more stuff like this. I don't know if they got sold or not. But these are pearls that are half drilled button pearls. Some are round for putting onto earring posts. I did get some earring posts that are in this bag in the finding haul that I got from her. I'll show you that later on. These here I think might actually be saltwater pearls because they are pretty darn round. And oh my gosh, I have found so much sterling silver, 14 karat gold, and 18 karat gold in all of these bags. And I know it because it's stamped on there, and I use my little jewelry magnifier thing that Lisa gave me, this thing right here, to look at the stamps, and I could see that it says that. I don't know if that one's gold or not, but that's a button pearl. This one here is actually plastic. I could tell because it's lightweight, it's warm to the touch, and you could tell just by looking at it, it's actually plastic. But look at that. This one has a sterling silver ear wire. Stamps right there. I might take this off the ear wire and put this onto a sterling silver jump ring and then put this onto a necklace. Because if this is sterling silver, chances are the little thing inside that pearl is also sterling silver. I didn't check to see if any of these earrings matched, but there are a lot of them. I might find matching pearls. These here look close. That one's pink, that one's peach though. But I might be able to actually match some up to make earrings. But I have a bunch of, I don't know if you guys realize this, but sometimes when you buy charms and pendants, they will have little markings in them to glue pearls, round things in them, to glue little cabochons, to glue crystals and stuff in them. And I have a lot like that. The Dollar Bead Box sends me a lot of stuff like that. So I'm thinking I might actually glue some of these into those pendants. Like I think I have owls that have eye settings, but they have no eyes. So I might glue some of these pearls in there. Cause see, this is meant to glue inside of a little setting. This is a neat color. This is like burgundy, red, bronzy. Very unusual. Very unique. And again, I don't know if this is a Baroque pearl. It might be. Here are more stick pearls, but these are peach. And I think all the ones I got have the center hole, which I really like because I've seen some really cool pieces made with them. This one's tied together. Here are some pink rondelle pearls. I might find more of these somewhere else because I still have some stuff to sort through. I love that color. And then here are some more potato pearls. These are really fancy. Running away. I feel like for me to really know if these pearls match each other or not, what I need to do is to take a needle and thread and string them. because that's how I'm really going to tell if they go together or not. You know what I'm saying? When you see them strung up on a strand, you can tell if they match or not. And that's what I was kind of doing some, and I could really see the difference. Like I thought, oh, these look like they're all matching, and then when I started stringing them, I saw that actually they weren't. What looked round when I strung it had more of a rondelle shape than a round shape, and then I saw others had more round shape. These are super gorgeous. I do actually wonder if these are saltwater, because they're really darn round. They're peachy white. They're beautiful. And these, I love these so much. I guess these are kind of like the stick pearls, but they're short. They're really neat. Maybe later on when I get into the carved pendants and beads, some of you might actually know what they are and be able to help me identify them. Here are some more coin pearls. These are smaller. I do have bigger ones still. I think this is more of a button coin or a button pearl because it's really thick and round. Like, see these here. Well, not that one. Where'd it go? This one here. See how it's very thin? And this one's like real thick. So I think that one's actually called button pearls because I was watching that British shopping channel on YouTube and they were showing these pearls. They showed so many of the pearls that I got. It's actually helping me identify some of them. I thought it was neat. And then these here, which I am wondering if these are high quality, a higher quality saltwater pearl because they are super round. See how round they are? I left those on a string. And then here's the other one. And I put these with them. I found these mixed together with other pearls because I thought they looked most similar to them. So I was doing that a lot, trying to match them up. More coin. Actually, no, these are not coin. I have a cat hair in here. These are oval shaped. And I think I saw these somewhere else. Oh, there's the broke pearls. I know those are broke. So I'll show you those. These are oval shaped with the hole going through the center long ways. I think I saw these somewhere else. So I might have them in two different places. There's only like two of them though. Okay, here are the broke pearls. I know that these are definitely broke. Look at that. I looked into buying these because I told you I wanted more freshwater pearls. A long time ago, maybe 3-4 months ago, I looked into getting some of these, and these are so expensive. But it could have been the site that it was at, because I feel like a lot of people are overpriced, and there's some people that have fair prices, and I don't know. It could have been the site that I was at. It's a site that I've never heard of before that was selling them. They're hard to find. Whoa, just dropped it. But look at that. Aren't they cool? They're so cool. Alright, I got it. It didn't break. Oh, and there were more of these in another bag. It was a bag that I missed out on. Before I found her, she posted 2 or 4 bags, I think. And I missed out on those. Here are some more pearls. I do wonder if these are broke. See? They got me wondering if they're broke, but I don't know. I gotta do research. These look pink to me. They're very big. Big and beautiful. And then this here was a necklace. I think this one's still intact. Maybe it was broken. These are beaded beads, but oh, there's some pearls that are falling off. These are beaded beads that are made of freshwater pearls. And the closures here, some of them are open. And it's a very long necklace. I'm thinking 40 inches long. Should be able to be wrapped around twice. I will take these apart eventually. Here's the matching bracelet. Is this sterling? I think there's a stamp right there. Yeah, it's sterling. With some pearls. It's going to be so much work taking this apart. Oh, there's a hole in my bag. That is not good. I'm going to set that on the side and I'll replace that. There's some more. These are paired together, so I left them together because they're probably, you know, paired for earrings. And then I have some more of these. I actually have some like this in my stash. Mine are white though. Here are peach rice pearls. More rice pearls. Some of them have like real strong rainbow ochre color, which are these here. Those are very rainbow looking. I don't know if that's showing up in my camera. And then more coin pearls, or broke. I don't know. Look at this one. This one makes me think of Star Wars. One of the spaceships in Star Wars. That one's really pretty. Get in the bag. Here are more coins. These ones here are really round. So the coins were mixed together, by the way. All of them were mixed together. So I had to pair them up. And I think that these looked like each other. So I put them together. Now some of these, maybe it was these. Yeah, it's these. These here are not center drilled. These are drilled on the side. So they're actually like a teardrop. These here are center. By the way, I've told you guys before, but my video camera, whenever I film, actually I don't think it's my video camera. It seems like it's my computer. But I've had two different computers, so I think that maybe it's just how all computers do this. Whenever I put my footage from my video camera, and if it's over 17 minutes, my computer will chop that video right at 17-minute mark. So when I go to edit it and put it together, there'll be a jump. You'll see like a weird, if you know how to edit, you'll notice it. If you've never edited before, you probably won't even notice it. But there will be like a weird jump in the footage. Like I cut something out, but I didn't. It's my computer doing it. These here are also coin pearls, and these are really fancy. I kind of wonder if these are saltwater because, like right here, just like the saltwater ones I had earlier, I see the thin layer of ochre, and underneath it there is that bigger shell bead that the ochre's on, that thin layer of ochre. Making me wonder if they're salt. I don't know. I still have a lot to learn. We all do. There's always some more to learn. These are square and rectangle pearls. They're so cool. I didn't get a bunch of these. Some of the stuff where I have like really tiny amounts, I wonder if the bags that I didn't buy, if those have like the bigger quantities of the shape. I've never seen square pearls before. And there they are. Square pearls. Oh, these. So this is a bigger bag that I have of those ones that I showed you earlier that I love so much in the bronze and the black pearls, where it looks like a shell, like oyster shell, covered in ochre. Look at that. The hole's going through the side, so it's gonna be like a teardrop. So they're gonna be really awesome strung. See the holes right there? And I do think that I have a few strands mixed here. Because like some of these are long, like that one, and then I have these smaller ones. But because it has such small quantities, I just put them all together. And look at this one. I don't even think this one goes in here. This one looks really funny. Here is that bag I was telling you about. I still have to sort through these. Super teeny tiny pearls. Different colors, different shapes. Some are like rondelle. See how flat? There's some round ones in there, like there's saltwater. That one I think is saltwater. There's rice. There's potato. All different shapes. This is going to take hours and hours to go through all of these. It's going to be a nightmare. I'd much rather sort through seed beads and pearls. It's what I've learned. It's easier, believe it or not, to sort through seed beads than it is to sort through freshwater cultured pearls. This was one of the best coin pearls that I went through. Look at this one. It's one of my favorites. It is swirly. There's swirls on it, little circles. It's really thick. I love that one. This one's huge. This is one of the biggest ones. I wonder if this one's a baroque. Very big. There's another one with the circles. That one's also large. So this website, Macari, that I bought these from, there's a lot of people, it looks like, they will have, their beaters, I'm guessing, they will have, like, where they're just stashing their bead supplies, and they put stuff up there that they no longer want, like they have too much. And then I've seen people where they'll have, like, they dropped the container. This one lady, she had Czech fire polish beads. They were 2 and 3 millimeters. And she actually said in her description that she dropped her box and all of her beads got mixed together. So instead of sorting them out, she just bagged them and she's putting them up for sale. So beads like this that are all mixed together, I saw a bunch of stuff like that on the site. And I actually saw a lot of people that were putting beads up that were never used before, that were still on strands, from like Michael's and AC Moore, which went out of business, I think. I don't know if all the stores went out of business. I kind of think it did. But I saw a lot of stuff like that. So look around on the site, because there's some good stuff. This is like a real high quality strand. These are so gorgeous. Look at those. I love those. I'm finding so much cat hair in here. You can tell my cats. This here, I did not mess with these because I saw that these were just paired up, so I left them alone. But this is like a he-she. Oh, it's not. So this is half drilled. So these are probably for earrings. It's drilled on this side, but not this side. So those little posts that I have, these would be used on that. I thought they were he-she pearls. We're like 2/3 through the bag, by the way, in case you're wondering. Here's some more. I love these. So pretty. And these here were very round. So I put these together. I think these are the ones I was trying to string some. These were super round. I think these are like super high quality. Very round. The ochre on them is gorgeous. These are not glass pearls. They look really perfect. There were some, I don't know if it's this bag, but I was wondering if they were like saltwater, like the really high grade saltwater pearls, because they just looked way too perfect. Here's some more of that shell looking one that I love. It looks like oyster shells with ochre on it. Bronze. Oh, this is the one I was telling you about. It looks like a peanut, but it has a top drilled hole. This one's still on a strand. See that? They look like peanuts. That one there's actually looks like a dang balloon poodle to me. Aren't those cool? I've never seen those before. Those are really cool. So this was a strand that was in the mix, and then I found these here, which I believe go with it. So I just put those in there. And then I have some yellow pearls. These are teardrops, the holes on the end. And then we have some pink rice pearls. More stick pearls, but these are paired together. So I left these because they're meant to be used in like earrings is what I think. So I left those together. And then more coin pearls. There's so many coin pearls, man. There's a lot. There's a strand here. These here, like I showed you, these were really smooth, so I put these together, but these here have like little dimples and crevices all in them. See that? So I put these together. And then there was this strand, so I kind of figured that, you know, they looked similar to that strand, so I put them together. And these are center drilled. And these, are these side drilled? Look at these. I think these might be broke. I don't know. Don't they look an awful lot like those round ones I had? So I had that strand, and again, I took that strand and I saw these and I just put them with that because I thought they looked similar to it. Such a funny shape. I found some in here that had the hole in the weirdest place where it was like this one. The hole is drilled right there. Now, look at how thin that is. You know that's going to break off. The hole's up here, And then there's this really tiny piece right there. But look at the rainbow on that. Man, that one is super rainbow. These would actually be awesome in rings to use as cabochons. Especially these ones here that are rounder. I can use those as cabs in a ring. Now, all their sizes vary, you know, so it would be kind of tricky. It would be easier to do with seed beads because the bead's smaller, and it would be easier to go around the bead with smaller beads than like check fire polish 3mm. Seed beads would be the way to go. Here are some more of those shell looking beads. These are like nuggets. These actually look like a river stone, like pebbles, but they're pearls. They look like little pebbles. I love those. Here are rice pearls. There's a lot in there. This was a mix that I created, sorting through all the beads. I know there's different sizes, but they're all pretty much rice pearls with bands on them. So I put them together. And then some more of these funky shapes. I love the funky shapes. I think I love these funky shape looking pearls more than round pearls, believe it or not. This is a potato, smaller. It's like a 5-6mm. And then we have rondelles. These are cool. I wish there was more of these. Rondelle pearls. Those are beautiful. There's more coin, and they're paired together for earrings. This is a mixture. I'll probably have to sort those into another area. Probably rather like that. And then smaller. Those are really small. And here are some big potato pearls. Now, these were the biggest ones that I showed you. This is like a step down in size. Do you see the potato pearls that are like this one? Whenever I see these, I want to wrap them in wire. Because the hole is right next to this crease, I just want to make a wire wrap loop, put it through the hole, bring it up, wrap it around this line, and then come back up to the top and make another loop. Because of that line, it just makes me want to do that. Every time I see these, I think about doing that. Look at that one. This one looks like that robot on Star Wars, the new one. I don't remember his name. Not R2-D2, but the other one. Shaped just like him. Okay, so that's like, those are jumbos. That's like the next size down. And then I have the smaller ones. Another huge bag of potato pearls. I have this size in my bead stash. And I don't remember if the ones I have I recycled from a necklace or if I bought them. There is a lot here. And I think this one might actually go in that bag. I'll show you close up what they look like. Okay, so that was the smaller one. And then we have, this is not a potato pearl. This is an egg-shaped pearl that has the hole going a long ways through the beads. And there are various sizes in here, so I just put them all together. That one there is actually a potato. It's got the bands on it. And then there's these, which is kind of like this bag. These are huge. These are smaller. Strange shapes. I love these shapes though. More pearls. More pearls. That was a bracelet. I think the rest of this clasp was in the clasps because I found one in there that was missing that pin thing. Here's some more. These are like rondelle shapes. Very small. Some more neat shapes. These were unusual. It's kind of like an egg shape, but then they're kind of off. These here, I think are like close to round. Here are some round pearls that are gigantic. They're huge. They're really cool looking though. They have like markings on them. Look at this one. They're so pretty. So there's various sizes here, but because they were so similar looking, I just paired them together. You know what I'm saying? Because if I put like 3 pearls in one bag because they look the same, I would run out of bags. So whenever I have small amounts of similar pearls, I just put them together. And then these are flat. They're flat, but they're not round. They're funky shaped. They're really cool though. There's not many of them. And then this here was oddball pearls that I'd found in the stash. They didn't match anything else. Like this one. There was only one of these, but I think that another person that got the other pearl bags got a lot of these because I remember seeing them in the pictures. Now the thing is with Mercari, when things sell, the pictures still stay up of the things that were sold. I guess it's to like show you what you could have bought on the site but you missed out on, make you cry. I don't know. Anyways, that's cool. This one here, there is 3 of them. It is like those Czech gun drop beads. Do you know what I'm talking about? I've gotten a couple of them in my stash. They're shaped just like this. These are all shaped the same, like those Czech gumdrops, but you use them for beading around. Like you make rings and earrings and stuff out of them. You go like that and you bead around it with like delicas. There's a Baroque pearl, but this one's not white. It's beige color. Or is it gray? And this one, this was the only one in the stash. It's faceted. Look at that. Facets on a pearl. This is the only one that I found in the pearls that are like this. But this one here makes me think of a bug cocoon. Every time I look at it, it looks like a butterfly cocoon or something. It actually kind of grosses me out. I don't know why. It just kind of does. It looks like a bug. A bug to me. I'm not a fan of bugs. In case you didn't know. Like, I make beaded bugs, right? But that's different. They don't bite. And I live in Florida, where there's a ton of bugs. Which reminds me, I forgot to pick okra this morning. I have an okra field in my backyard. Okay, I think these are round pearls. Yeah? Yeah, they look round. So here's a strand of them. Look at how pretty. These are really high quality, aren't they? They have to be, right? Being that round. They're not perfect round, but they're really darn close. They are gorgeous. And they're like 6mm, 5-6mm. I love pearl knotting. It is so much fun. If you're getting into beading and you want to do something easy, try pearl knotting. It's not hard, but it's really addicting. And there's some really good videos out there right now that you can go and watch on pearl knotting. This bag here, I don't think they're potatoes. They're not perfectly round. They're just kind of roundish. Oh! Was I supposed to put that in another bag? Looks like a rondelle. Show you a close up. Did I get them on? Okay, there's a few bags left. See? These here, oh, these are cool. These are, there's a check bead. I think it's called a turban bead. These pearls made me think of them. Because they have circles, rings around them. Kind of like a potato pearls, but the hole is drilled through the center. See how they're all like that? See that? I love them. They're so cool. Like saucers. This one has it on both sides. They're really darn cool. I don't think this one goes in here. Oh boy. I don't think I'm ever going to truly get all of the pearls to match up. It just seems impossible. But I'm trying. Here are some more pearls. These I think were just in the bag. I didn't touch those. I just left them alone. I didn't try to match with anything else. And then these here, which are, I've made this design before. This is old design. This has been around forever. When I was a little kid, I learned how to make this. It's a flower motif, but it's done with pearls. And these pearls are perfect. Look at the shapes. They look so good together. I probably will take these apart. This garnet that you're seeing in here was throughout all the bags. There is so much garnet. I've never seen so much garnet in my life. Wait till you see the garnet. And that, I think, is jade. There's a lot of jade, too, which I kind of thought that I had, like, a lot of aventurine beads. And then I started researching jade, and I found out that jade comes in multiple colors, and I didn't know that. I just thought jade is green. But jade comes in purple, a lavender purple, and a pale blue. Jade comes, I think it was white. Several colors jade comes in. And I didn't know that. But after researching that, I think that I have more jade pieces than I thought I did. Here's that funky shape again. I love this. So these here, I had a strand. They're sort of similar to these. These are all matching. But I put them together because they're kind of similar. And I was running low on bags. So, yeah. They're not the same, but they're similar. Now I want to do pearl knotting. Now, they sell fancy tools for doing pearl knotting. some really cool ones. Like there's this bead knot tying station. It's blue, I think. And then there's one that's acrylic, which I love the acrylic one because it has measurements on it. There's a needle in the middle, and then there's inches on one side, inches on the other side, and it starts out at 0. Is it called knotting tool or something like that? But anyways, for doing floating necklaces, you measure your inches, and then you can place the knot exactly in the perfect spot every time. That one is awesome. I love that one. I've seen it on the shopping channel. But a lot of those tools, you don't have to buy them. They're not necessary to do pearl knotting. My favorite tool, one of my favorite beading tools, is a bead awl. I love my bead awl. It is a necessity. I was thinking about doing a beading necessities or essential video once, and I was making a list, and then I don't know, just things happen and I got away from it, but I wanted to do something like that. These here, I don't know if these are Baroque. They might be. They're smaller than those other ones, but their shape's sort of similar. See how they have that point on the end there? They're little. I think these are 6mm. Here's some more rice. I think that's rice. More tiny pearls. I love the egg shapes. They're so cute. And I'm getting down to the end. Right. Here are the tiniest pearls I've ever seen in my life. Look at this. Those are pearls. They look like seed beads. These are like the same size as an 11-0 seed bead. Can you believe that? They are so tiny. Super tiny. Here's some more. These are also small. Not as small as these, though, but they're similar. And I'm wondering if these are even going to work with my needles. I mostly use size 10 tulip beading needles because they're super durable. Really strong. They don't break like the other ones do. They last a lot longer. But I'm going to have to get some tiny needles if I want to use those pearls. Here is, I don't know what this is called. It's like a potato pearl, but it's long. But then it has a hole drilled at the top. So it's like a teardrop. See that? Strands come apart. They're cool though. They're cool. They look like little bug cocoons. Darn bugs. Here are some tiny ones. This one has a clasp in there. This is my least favorite clasp. This is called a barrel clasp. It screws together. They always come open. Every piece of jewelry I've ever had with a barrel clasp on it unscrews. Drives me crazy. I will never make jewelry with those again. These here are like teardrops. They have the hole drilled in the end. And then these here, funky shape looking. Love those. So cool. So that was the last bag. That is it. Those are all my pearls. So now I am going to stop here because I'm thinking the video is probably long, and I'm going to do part 2 where I'm going to start showing you some of the gemstones that I got. And yeah, there is still so much more left. I think I might be, I'm not even a quarter of the way through. There's a lot more left, so look out for the next video. And also check out Mercari. I will have a link for it down there in the description bar. There are a lot of people on there that sell things at very affordable prices, especially if you want to start beading and you haven't done it before. Some people are even selling like their entire bead stashes. So yeah, check it out. And also I found if there's something you like on Mercari, like it. And what happens is the seller will see that you liked it, maybe you're the only one that liked it, or like a couple people liked it, and they will send you an offer of like $5 off, but only you're getting the offer because you liked that item. So yeah, this is it. I'm gonna go film part 2. I hope that you enjoyed part 1. Please like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and make sure that you click the bell button so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos. And check me out on my social media sites. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Thanks for watching. Look out for part 2.